Testing. Mic check 1 2 1 2. Don't know my fucking mic. Get that later on. But here we go. This is the first episode of Life on E, and I go by the name of LOAL. LOAL. It's an acronym for Legend of a Loser. Cause that's what I feel like most of the time in my life. This is gonna be about me ranting about random shit, topical shit from here and there. As I am here, June 6, 2020. What a fucked up year it's been so far. With a virus, protest, innocent black people dying, still to this day. And it's like, where do we go from here? Like, what's next? You know what I'm saying? Like, when things get better, I sincerely doubt it. But anyways, I'm gonna start this first one off with a thing of like, I feel like I shouldn't like be here, like in terms of existing, like I'm some sort of like glitch in the matrix. You know what I'm saying? Like I shouldn't exist here, cause like I'm like an anomaly. You know, it's like everything goes wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody has like their path or destiny, if you believe in that type of thing. Like my path has been like everything goes wrong like every time, almost every time. Like it's rarely things go right for me. And hearing him complaining into my cell phone, it's probably sound muffled and shit. Can't barely hear me, but you know, I doubt nobody hears this. So like life on empty. That's the name of this thing. So like that's how I feel. Like my entire life has been life on empty. I never had a full tank of life. You know, in terms of like exploring shit, learning shit, participating in shit for so many reasons. Like I'm so fucking awkward and antisocial, and I try not to be, but just like that's how I am. Shit is just fucking strange, man, how I am. Like, I don't have many friends. I can count my friends on one hand. Like, literally one hand, I can count both my friends on one hand. That shit crazy. Not really. But it's just how I am, man. I just feel so out of place, like I shouldn't be here. You know, I'm a glitch. It's just how I feel. Like I shouldn't fucking be here. And especially now. Like goddamn, bro. Like this year has been fucking horrible. With the virus, the protest, and I'm getting kicked out of my apartment for no fucking reason. Gotta find a new place, gotta scramble and do that shit. And I ain't got the money for it, but I gotta scrape that shit together and deal with that shit. You know, just thinking about shit, random shit, just like, why me? And I know it's like thousands of motherfuckers in my same position saying, why me? Why now? Will it ever end or will it ever stop? And like, there's no answers to this shit. Well, I've been looking, but I can't find them motherfuckers, but if they are, they ain't finding me. Cause damn, bro, this shit is fucking with me heavily. It's like, where are the fucking answers to this shit? What should I do? What can I do? And just pisses me off that I can't do shit. Like, always feeling powerless to do, like, I can't do nothing. I have no options. All my life I've been told, gotta do this, gotta do that, gotta do this, gotta do that. Every fucking time, with no options. Like, oh, gotta go to school, gotta go to college, blah, blah. And that shit was fucking worthless. Wasted about 36 plus months of my life in a college. Now I owe about 40 grand in debt to student loans. And for what? Nothing to show for it. Then graduate on a piece of paper that's worthless to them, and like then the paper is printed on. Had to find a job. This is backstory, by the way. 9 months, couldn't find a job. Worked security for about 4 years. And I hated almost every single moment of it. But I met my 2 homies doing this job, so that was cool. But man, that job just fucking sucked, man. Like, I got respect for security officers now. I've been working that shit 4 years, bro. Dealing with motherfuckers 4 years, just countless situations, just fucking annoying and horrible. Then got laid off by that security company because they was bought by another company. So I got laid off. Then I was in limbo again. Unemployment was fucking horrible. Like I was getting like $230 like every 2 weeks. And my rent was $909 at the time, which is in the suburbs. Yeah, fuck the suburbs, by the way. Worst place to live if you're black. Just like they force you out one way or the other. Like the requirements to live here is fucking crazy. I was on the phone looking for apartments the other day, asking the man. The place was like it was a good place, decent rent, like $950 or whatever. Less than what I'm paying now. I'm paying $989 in the same fucking place I've been in for 5 years. These motherfuckers raised the rent every fucking year, and nothing to show for it. Like all the shit that been happening to this old ass building has been on them, but they just patch it up and raise the rent. It's just fucking bullshit. Anyway, talking to this guy about renting an apartment for $950 a month, and one of the requirements is I have to make 3 times the rent in order to live in their building. 3 times, so $950 times 3. I have to make that every month to live in that building, which is fucking impossible. Like, what person in the suburbs, a single person, is making over $3,000 a month to live in the building? Like, that's fucking impossible. Like, who does that? If you making over $3,000 a month, then you not living in fucking Forest Park, Illinois. If you making $3,000 a month, you somewhere in the city. I'm saying, got a decent view somewhere, but you're not living in the fucking suburbs. You making $3,000 a month. Like, these companies, man, they come in, they invade, buy all these old ass buildings, patch them up, barely do work on them, clean them up a little bit, do horrible paint jobs. Then they rent them out to ridiculous prices. Fucking crazy. And this shit goes on everywhere. And the fact that I'm being kicked out by the company, they own like maybe 30, 40 plus properties in the suburbs, and I can't rent out to any of them because all of a sudden I can't get my fucking lease renewed for no reason. I got a fucking letter saying we will be unable to renew your lease, and I have to be out by July 31st. And I got that letter the last week of May. And we are at June 6th. I'm still scrambling, trying to find shit. Trying to get so in order. I started packing the other day. So, that's a start. But damn, like, what the fuck did I do? And I emailed one of the people who work for the company, asked for a reason as to why I'm being kicked out. And they saying we don't have to tell you that. I'm guessing that's in the fine print or at least a sign, I guess. Which is bullshit, man. Like, it gotta be some type of financial bias, racial bias type of shit. It has to be. Because I've done nothing in the 5 years I've been here. Like, they been trying to get rid of me, I guess, ever since, I guess. Like, I don't fucking get it. Like, do they have plans for this building that they not let anybody know? Like, who else got this fucking letter from these motherfuckers from Green Plan Management? You know what I'm saying? Like, so fucked up. I'm saying, like, fuck the suburbs, fuck Green Plan, and fuck Oak Park Apartments. Like, kicking me out for no fucking reason. And like, all the bad shit happens to me every fucking year. Something bad happens. Like, I can't do something I want to do that I've been wanting to do. Can't never do that. I always wanted to fucking travel. Never had a passport. Only on a fucking license right now. It's like so much shit needs to change in my life, and I need to get on it. But something always gets ahead of that shit. Like, oh, you can't do this now because you got to do this now. All these fucking obstacles constantly in my fucking way. Every fucking year something bad happens. Like it's a fucking scheduled train and shit. Like I believe I'm fucking cursed. I have to be. And I don't even believe in shit like that, but I'm some type of factor in my life is like cursed. Like I can't move forward at all. Like damn, man. I just wish I could just go back and tell my younger self, like, yo, learn Japanese, learn how to draw, learn the piano, and please get your fucking license when you turn 18 or 21. Like, please get your fucking license, because like driving is a skill and a privilege, something that I learned very late in life. Because I always thought, like, why should I learn how to drive if I'm not gonna I can't afford a car? Like, that was my mind. That was my mindset. Said, don't learn how to drive because you know you're gonna afford a car, which is fucking stupid. Like, you should learn how to fucking drive. Cause like, if I know how to drive now, today, I could be making money off Uber Eats, Lyft, DoorDash, Grubhub, you know what I'm saying? Instacart. I could be making money on the side. Like, I could have 2 sources of income right now. But nope. Me being fucking stupid and not getting the fucking license. Like, that's a skill. Like, I could have learned that shit. But me being fucking stupid and not realizing that shit, younger age, man. Like, sometimes I'm very stubborn with shit. I'm very stubborn, which is a bad personality trait. But damn it, man. Like I learned shit later on in life. Like, I learned a lot of shit on my own. Basically everything on my own. And like, and it's still so much shit that I must learn, like, from a life standpoint. You know what I'm saying? It's just fucking weird how I'm old, like 31, like, years old. And there's so much shit that I don't know. And the shit that I need to learn is like, I don't know what it is. Cause the opportunity hasn't presented itself for me to learn, like, the shit I need to learn. So I'm wondering, like, what's needed? You know what I'm saying? I know how to do the basic shit. You know what I'm saying? Pay your bills, pay your rent, buy groceries, blah, 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 do all that regular shit. But like, how do I advance? You know what I'm saying? Like, to get better at life. You know what I'm saying? Cause this shit is basically like a game that's your handicap at if you're like a person of color. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have no options, like no opportunities or no platforms to stand on. Like, they're very limited. And man, I mean, I'm just a simple dude, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want to be a writer, man. You know what I'm saying? I just want to create with my words. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even do that. You know what I'm saying? Like I write and write and write. Like, it's an escape, like, from this shit, this day-to-day shit that I go through. And it's like, it's almost therapeutic in a sense. Like, with me writing and shit. But man, it's like I try to create shit. You know what I'm saying? Like a webcomic. That's like I'm into anime and manga and shit. You know what I'm saying? I created like my own, like, manga, I guess you can say. And I put it on this site called Webtoons. They're pretty decent, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I think I had like 400 fans on there. But the thing is, I can't excel at that because I can't draw. You know what I'm saying? And I've been writing since I was like 14, 15. And you would have think it would pop in my head, like, maybe if I want to, like, if I like this stuff, maybe I should learn how to make it on my own. And I can't draw for shit. Like, my drawings is horrible. So for the first chapter of the project I wrote on Webtoons, was like, I wrote it, planned it out, and as I was trying to find like an artist or whatever, and that took fucking forever to find the first artist. But man, she was great. You know what I'm saying? She went by the name Roxanne Gray. So did the first chapter, paid her. She put out maybe like 2 to 4 pages a week. So it took like maybe 4 months for the first chapter to be put out. It looked great. Loved it. Like, I was like, for the first time in my life, I was proud of some shit that I did. Like, yo, I did that. You know what I'm saying? It took like a lot of money to do it. And a lot of time, but hey, yo, I did that, you know, First time I was proud of me doing some shit. And excuse my voice, man. It's early, and I'm not like a very good public speaker. Feels weird me talking into this phone, and my voice is nasally and shit. I got sinus problems too. I need to have surgery for that shit. But anyway, yeah. So first chapter's done. I'm writing the second chapter. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting through that, you know what I'm saying? Because like as you write, you know what I'm saying, for years and years, you start to get better in the sense of like you know what you're looking for, you know what you want to do, and you know how you want to do it. So I'm writing the second chapter, and I'm like done. I'm like almost done with it. So I hit the artist back, saying, yo, are you able to like write draw chapter 2 for me? You know, a day go by, 2 days go by, 3 days go by. I had no response. So I email her back, asking like, hey, are we still working together? Like, are you still down? Stuff like that. No response. And I'm like, yo, come on, not again. Like, yo, like I'm saying, like, you know, saying like that site Webtoons. If you consistent with your content and getting likes and stuff like that, you had the possibility to make money off your content. So like I was striving for that. Like, yo, like to get paid to do something, getting paid to do something you love to do. It's like the best thing, one of the best things in life. You know what I'm saying? And I just want to write. Like it's just like that simple. Like I'm not asking for much. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't trying to be no super rich dude. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be to a place where I'm just financially comfortable, where I can just go out, do this every now and then. You know what I'm saying? Travel. I really want to go to Japan and London and Spain and shit like that. But now it won't be happening anytime soon with this virus shit going on. But man, yeah. So I'm trying to get chapter 2 out, and the artist don't contact me back. You know what I'm saying? Like days turn to weeks turn to months. I'm still contacting her like every other day, trying to see what's up, but no response. So man, like she did the job and she ghosted on me. Like I don't know if something happened to her. I hope not, but like man, I was like, yo, if you want to do the second chapter, I'm like, oh yeah, that's all you have to say. Like you don't want to do it. Then boom, so I get like discouraged and shit, whatever. I'm like, god damn, not again. This type of shit, man. Like it happens every fucking year to me. Something major happens. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm on some shit where I'm proud, getting shit done. I'm working, saving my money for my first apartment 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, yo, where'd she go? And then she gone. So I get discouraged. I start writing for like maybe like 4 months at the time, just like what the fuck. Then my homie kind of like encouraged me to get back on it, so I did that. Got back on it, finished the second chapter. Excuse me, finished the second chapter. Then back to finding another artist. And that shit taking us like finding an artist to represent your dream and the way you want it to be is so fucking hard. So fucking hard. It's like I want to look a certain way, and like the artist tries to interpret that shit. It's just like you can't describe how you want it to look, cause like I'm not good at that. You know what I'm saying? I just write, man. I just fucking write, and like that's it. And it's like it's just so fucking hard to do that shit. So anyway, after like a lengthy process and finding an artist, my second artist, I find somebody from like overseas. I forget his name. It was a guy. So overall, I wasn't feeling the art. No, excuse me. The second artist was a girl from overseas. The art was decent. It didn't look nothing like the first chapter at all. But I just wanted to get it out there because I finished the second chapter and I wanted to start the third. So the art was decent, you know what I'm saying? No knock to her, you know what I'm saying? Like I chose her for whatever reasons, you know what I'm saying? Like it was decent. So also, yeah, my shit got like my scenes that I write, and like I write the scenes down, like they're very like fight scenes, like focused, but no artist so far I know can like do that. You know what I'm saying? Like draw out a fight scene. Like it, if anyone hears this, knows the artist who's like very like meticulous. I think that's the word. You know what I'm saying? Like very detailed in drawing fight scenes and stuff like that. Let me know, man. Like hit me up some way in the comments when I post it to SoundCloud. So yeah, second artist girl put the second chapter out. It didn't do as well as the first chapter in terms of like feedback and likes because, like I said, they were so far apart from each other. Like it was like months, like almost I think a year since I posted the second chapter. Doing stuff like that. Because like the second artist, she was overseas, but thing is, she was like traveling from like place to place. So she was never in the same place for too long. And she rarely had internet. So like, I had to wait on her, get the chapters. They had to do redrawing stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? And that was just like a long, drawn out process. And I know about these independent artists, man. Like they don't care about the job, man. Like they care about that money, and I get it. You know what I'm saying? I just want somebody like dedicated. You know what I'm saying? To like that to the job. You know what I'm saying? At that point in moment in time, but I get it. You know what I'm saying? Like get your money, you use your talents, stuff like that. So Saint John put it out, it's done. Then the third chapter, I kept pushing. But thing is, like the artist, she let me know straight up, like she won't me to do it no more. She made like a bullshit excuse to I won't be able to do it because of this, that, and the third. I'm like, okay, blah blah blah. Nice working with you. The third artist was a guy, also from overseas. It's kind of like a trend. Like he was also traveling. I think he was in university in the UK or something, if I remember correctly. So we did it. We working. And as we get through like the middle of like getting the third chapter done, dude just ghosted. Like no saying, oh, I gotta stop doing this because of this, that, because this and that. Nothing. Just straight up ghosted. So now I'm like, yo, as the fucking years go on, every fucking year, I keep saying this shit to myself, every fucking year something happens. Like I'm trying to get this shit going, man. I'm trying to like, yo, I'm trying to make something, man. I'm trying to create something here, but always these fucking roadblocks. It's like the fucking universe is telling me, like, yo, stop, like, just fucking stop, man. Like, live this lame ass life you have and stop trying to make it better by creating and writing. Just fucking stop. Like that's how I feel. Like the universe don't fuck with me at all. Like the universe fucking hates me for some reason. I don't know why. So fast forward to now, a couple months ago, I found a third artist, one from the States, and she draws pretty well. I like her. I liked her style. The second guy, our style was okay, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, I was in a rush, man. That's what I was in a rush. That's what I chose to do. And like, it's funny how like you don't get many people. Like, bro, I'm trying to like, I don't get why people don't respond to me either on the internet. Like, I don't get it. Like, don't get it. Just fucking weird to me, man. Like, nothing works for me. Back to the third artist. So she's putting out like pages out like consistently, like maybe like 2 to 3 a week. And I'm like, okay, cool. So like the chapter gonna be done fast, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be done, you know what I'm saying? Cause like when the second artist left the middle, like all I had to do was drawing out like the last act, 2 more fight scenes, and like kind of like an after credit type scene. So we working on that, and she hits me back saying, "Oh, I'm moving, so I won't be able to like put work out for like for weeks." I'm like, oh, okay. So 2 weeks go by, then let them go by. I'm like, yo, she said she moved. Like, where's she moving? Like to out of the country? You know what I'm saying? Like, she ain't hit me back. Like she forgot about me or something. So I'm waiting. I waited like over a month. The email her back like, yo, did you quit? And you didn't tell me? Then 2 days go by. She hit me back in 2 days after that email, saying no, she didn't quit. Since she had stuff going on or something for whatever reason, she had stuff going on. Didn't know details about the stuff. Not my place to know. Whatever. So she said no, she didn't quit. She sends me like the pages that she got done. Then the virus hits, and it says like her job, her main source of income job, puts her on full time, and she will be unable to continue working on my project. Third chapter is still not done, and now fast forward to now, that's what it is. Like the virus, like every fucking year something fucks me over, man. Every fucking year, it's like guaranteed. Like you can bet on this shit. Like something bad gonna happen to me every fucking year. Fucking crazy, man. Like all I want to do is just make a fucking comic. That's it. A fucking black and white comic. That's it. Cut in colors, black and white color comics. You know what I'm saying? I would like to have it in color one day, but artists charge crazy for that amount. And I heard it takes a lot of time, so I get it. But like I said, my funds ain't looking good right now. So now the third chapter's in fucking limbo. I gotta find another artist. And I don't know where to look, man. Cause like the same sites I go to is just like the same person, just a different avatar. Like they don't give a fuck about the project in hand. They just want to get paid, man. So I'm trying to find like that one person who can be my partner, bro. 50-50. We get this project off the ground, and we get paid from it. Me, artists, we get paid off this shit. I'm talking like off ad revenue. We just gotta keep working and keep putting out chapters. I'm saying, and stay on the grind. Keep grinding and make it popular enough for us to get paid off for both of us. Like I'm down for that. Like I'm down to spend the profit 50-50. You know what I'm saying? But can't find nobody, man. So if anyone hears this in the Chicago area and you're an artist or you know an artist, hit me up in the comments and on SoundCloud. I'm down to work. I write and I do nothing with the stuff I write, and I want to, like really, like I write all these scripts for like different types of projects and stories, but I can't get them out because I can't fucking draw. So I need somebody to help me on that end, So yeah, anybody in the Chicago area that knows an artist that draws like an anime manga type style, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me know in the comments on SoundCloud. So I don't know what else to like go with, but man, once again, like I feel like I shouldn't be here. Like so much shit that I didn't do in my life. Like I feel like I wasted a life. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I wasted a life. And like there's so many other people who didn't live as long as I have, or probably not going to, because of some disease, or they're probably gonna get killed by a fucking cop or something, man. Just fucking crazy. It's just like I haven't lived like a life meant for like the average 31-year-old, and I know that's probably based on my racial background, my financial background, and me being social background. I'm like a dude who I'm so quiet. Like people thought I was a fucking mute in college. Like 'cause I said nothing. Like really said nothing. Like I'm not like a conversationalist, man. Like I'm so fucking quiet, and things I want to talk to people. But in my mind, I feel like I'm bothering that person. I'm trying to, if I want to talk like, I don't want to bother that person, so I'm not going to talk to that person. Like that's what goes on in my mind, man. Like don't bother that person. Do not talk to nobody, man. Just shut up, be quiet. Like that's how I think, bro. And it's like, and you hear that term that like there's somebody for everybody, and not terms of like relationship. You know what I'm saying, boy and girl, but I'm talking about in terms of persons, like-minded people. So like, where are all the like introverted, quiet people who don't talk and have maybe like one or two friends? Like, where are they at? Do they congregate on the internet? Like, it's like a meeting held, like a meeting place on the internet where people can talk similarly to each other with similar interests, stuff like that. Like, I'm trying to find like, where is this place? Cause like, bro, I feel like I've been alone all my life. Like no one gets me from a personality standpoint. Like Even though I know there's probably like thousands and thousands of motherfuckers like me, in this country and on this planet, rest of the world. You know what I'm saying? But I can't find them, bro. Like I've been like the solid dude all my life, and I'm gotten better as a person. But I know there's like lots of room for improvement, like a whole lot of room for improvement. You know what I'm saying? My life fucking sucks. It's boring. It's lame. And since like, yo, get up, eat, go to work, 5 days a week, go home. Weekends, I'm off on the weekends. I'm very lucky. I'm off on weekends, so I'm very lucky for that. You know what I'm saying? Very grateful for that. My job pretty decent too, for the most part. You know what I'm saying? It's like the thing I hate about my job I'm currently having now just fucking sucks. Like answering phones, talking to people. Like I hate that shit with the utmost utmost regard. I fucking hate that shit. Talking on the phone with people, especially people who are mad because they can't talk to the right person at the time, and they get mad at me, and I can't respond how I want to respond. I'm like, yo, treat me good, I'll treat you good. Like I got love for anybody, everybody who got respect for me, and vice versa, respect for others. Like no, got no problems with nobody. Don't want no problems with nobody. You know what I'm saying? But like this world is so fucked up from that standpoint, bro. Like people hate other people because of the color of their skin. Like how? Like what has a person done to you? A person that done nothing to you. But the thing is, they just exist, and that pisses you off to a point where you want to kill them and put them down every chance you get. Like that's so fucked up. So fucked up. It's like, damn, it's just, I don't fucking get it. And like, with these protests going on, man, like I hope something does happen this time. Also, every year, I feel like every year, like a black person seems to die every year too. Like it's like a yearly thing going on. Multiple people die every year. Black people die every year from like cops every year, and it's like, and the ones that seen on camera and posted on social media, like that's like crazy. Like the phone has saved, well, hasn't saved, but it basically put that shit to the forefront. You know what I'm saying? And it should been going on like for years and years. But I just hope this time something happens, man. Something needs to happen. And these protests is like fucking huge, bro. Because of this virus, you know what I'm saying? People are unemployed. Unemployment is fucking crazy in America. I think it's like over 6 million people filed for that shit. Sites crashing. People ain't getting no benefits. Like, I have to wait. Like, people getting kicked out of their homes because they can't pay rent. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, how does the government paint themselves as we for the people? It's obviously you're not for the people. Like, people voted you into the positions of power because you gave them these fake promises of, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. Like both sides are fucking liars, man, to like a certain extent, man. Like they don't want to help the people, bro. Like they're all puppets. Every single one of them puppets. Like they serve some master in some sort of way. They serve some master. You know what I'm saying? Like they're slaves to that dollar, man. They're slaves to the dollar. Like we all are in a sense, man. Like money made the world go round. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. Money makes the world go round. Money rules. You know what I'm saying? Cash is king. Cash is king. You know what I'm saying? Like two things run this planet. But yeah, not just money, but like, I mean, money is number one. Regardless, like overall, money is the GOAT in ruling the world, ruling people, ruling countries, cities, states, the whole fucking planet. Money rules that shit. But the second thing is pussy. That also rules. Pussy will make a man do dumb shit on the regular. Like anything you name it. If a man think he gonna get something from a woman, bro, they would jump through hoops, say shit, do shit, any shit. So yeah, money and pussy run the world, man. Them just facts. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that shit you learn. Like I learned that shit in my in my teenage years, like 17, 18, you know what I'm saying? Like listen to rap, man. You learn that shit. You know what I'm saying? You learn that shit early. Yeah, those two things rule the world. It's and just like, yo, these protests, like the news is just painting this shit crazy. Like, y'all just reporting on a virus every day, and now you put the shit on the back burner. It's like, yo, like, so what? The virus wasn't that serious? It has to be, cause like, bro, 100,000 people have died. Over 100,000 have died in America because of this virus. And you include, and if you include the rest of the world, it's been like over, I think over 1 million. So yo, this virus has to be serious. Like the virus didn't like bow out and say, okay, I'm finna leave, man. You guys got it from here with the news. Like, why would you stop reporting on that shit? And now it's just fucking horrible out here, man. Like, I hope something come from this, man, and people stop getting hurt, and protesters stop getting hurt too, man. And I done seen some shit on Twitter, bro. Like rubber bullets getting shot, people losing their eyes, pieces of their head is missing now, like big chunks and gashes in their foreheads, bro. Tear gassing, bro. Like these cops, bro. They're not human, man. They're like brainwashed robots, man. They're not human, man. Like the other day, I seen them push a 75-year-old man to the ground, head cracked open, bleeding, bro. like it was nothing. The thing is, the old man wasn't doing nothing. Like he was basically in the way, and they shoved him to the ground. Like he was nothing. Like he wasn't a threat at all. I'm like, God damn, like yo, like these motherfuckers have no heart at all. It's like, bro, are y'all that scared? Like, who's putting these ideas in your head of like these people are going to hurt you and kill you, even though they have no weapons? Like, you guys have the weapons, the armor, the mask, the bullets, the guns, the tear gas, the flash grenades, the automatic weapons. Like, you have all the power, yet you're scared of people, unarmed people, who are protesting. Like, that's fucking crazy. And then is the people who part of that, like, that SWAT team, they all quit to support the two guys who got suspended without pay for pushing that old man and putting him in the hospital. I'm like, yo, like this country, like it just gangs, man. It's gangs on gangs on gangs. Like the government's a gang, the cops are a gang, politicians are a gang. Like the whole country, the whole world is on some gang shit. That's what it is, man. The whole world on some gang shit. I don't know, man. Would it ever be change? You can hope. You just can hope. And like that word hope, bro, it's like I hear that shit all the time. Oh, I hope I can make it. Oh, I hope I can do this. I hope I can do that. Like that hope shit. I don't know, man. I think that might be for the birds, man. Like you have to take action. And even though you fail like me, like even though you like me, you fail time in, time again. You just gotta keep going, man. Like fuck that hope shit, man. You just gotta do something, like in some form or fashion. You just gotta go out there and do it, and keep doing it until you succeed. But man, it's hard. I'll say that. It's fucking hard, man. It is fucking hard. Man, this shit sound depressing. Recording myself on this shit. I mean, what time you at? 40 minutes. Man, shit depressing. Oh, man. Find something, man. Find something that keeps you going. That's all. Like, for me, I'm going to keep writing and trying to create something with my words, and I'm going to keep pushing. I'm going to find another artist. I don't know when or how, but I'm going to find a new artist, and I'm going to continue to keep writing and continue to keep doing shit. Because, like, that's what I want to do. Like, the dream has not died. I mean, it may have dimmed because of, like, all the years of me failing and shit, but I still want to do this. Like, and I'm still going to keep going. Like, I had to keep pushing myself. I had to find new avenues of inspiration, you know what I'm saying? I mean to keep going. Like, I had to keep pushing forward. No matter what. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Man, 2020, what a fucked up year. It's like we still got like maybe 7 months to go. We in June now. You know what I'm saying? So 6 months to go. I think I just want shit back to normal. I want shit to be better, back to normal, and equal, man. Equal. That's it. I'm saying, like, bro, I want to see a movie again. I want to be able to go outside and go where I want to go with no curfew or no being worried the cops gonna take you in on some bullshit charges, man. It's like, I just want shit to be going back to, I just want shit to be better, equal, and peaceful. That's it. But man, something so simple shouldn't be this difficult to achieve. That's just facts. Oh man, it's just something like you gotta distract yourself from some shit like this, like the NBA coming back. That's a good thing. Happy for that, man. July 31st is when they gonna start. So which means they probably had training camp probably like the middle of June. They play 8 games, then the playoffs start. I just hope nobody get hurt in the NBA too, man. Like, in terms of like physical hurt and this virus shit too, man. Like, I hope all the players are healthy. I hope the playoffs start well. I hope it's entertaining and exciting. But it's gonna suck not having. It's gonna suck not having fans there. Excuse me. Like, no fans. And I saw they gonna talk about using like they're gonna use like crowd noise from a video game 2K. How would that work? You putting crowd noise. Like, who's gonna control that shit? I don't know. It's just weird and funny to me. Yeah, so I can't wait for the playoffs to come back, man. I'm a big basketball fan. You know what I'm saying? Hope Bron get that 4th ring, man. Some motherfuckers stop hating on him, bro. Shit, man. I hope Bron can get at least 5 rings, man. At least 5 before you retire, man. Some motherfuckers just shit over all this GOAT. Some motherfuckers just shit over all this GOAT shit. Like, bro, there's no one GOAT. You know what I'm saying? Like, the reason, like, y'all GOAT is Michael Jordan because this man went 6-0 in the finals, and he sells shoes. Like, that's the only reason why he's like the overall GOAT in people's mind. Like, they don't look at numbers, man. They look at those 6 rings, which is a team achievement, by the way. Like, and was Jordan admitted himself, like, bro, he wouldn't have those rings if it weren't for Scottie Pippen and Phil Jackson and all those role players and shit. Like he admitted that. You know what I'm saying? So, like, y'all GOAT admitted that. You know what I'm saying? Can't wait for the playoffs to start, man, because I need a distraction, man. Because, like, me trying to find a new place and trying to, like, Like, bro, I hate being rushed, man. I hate that shit. Being put in a position like, oh, now. You know what I'm saying? I fucking hate that shit. And these motherfuckers at Opak Apartments and Green Plant Management are forcing me out for no fucking reason. I got one lead so far, maybe two. But like, I'm trying to find a new place as quick as possible, man. 'Cause I'm not trying to pay these motherfuckers rent for July. I'm trying to be out by July. Like, really, I'm trying to be out by July. And these assholes had the gall talking about, I won't get my deposit for like 30 or 45 days. I'm like, how the fuck I'm supposed to get a new place? Well, all the apartments require a fucking deposit. I'm like, bro, I barely got $3,000 in my bank, man. So I'm supposed to I'm supposed to starve for like a couple weeks until I get my deposit back. Like, what the fuck is going on, man? Like, why are motherfuckers so evil, bro? Like, bro, I've been paying rent on time for 5 years straight. And you would think they would look out for a person, like, yo, have a heart type of shit. But nah, they not. They some cold, evil motherfuckers, man. Cold, evil motherfuckers. I can learn, seeing my words better, man. I fucking sound horrible. I know this gonna sound horrible and rough until I get like a mic. But yeah, this the Life on Epoch cast. I guess you want to call it that. Just me ranting and complaining. Me ranting and talking about shit. This is unorganized at the moment. You know what I'm saying? I just thought I've been wanting to do this for years now. You know what I'm saying? I thought me and my homie would do it, but didn't work out that way. Especially with this virus shit kicking in too. But then, yeah, I've been wanting to do a podcast for years, man. Like, Bill Burr inspired me to do this shit, man. Listen to his shit for like the last few years. It's been funny and entertaining, man. Like he provided like that distraction I needed, man. Like when I was like mad about shit, just listen to Bill Burr. You know what I'm saying? And he's like an angry dude too. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm angry myself, but my anger isn't like loud. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get angry then I'll be angry for like silently angry for like 2 weeks. Then after that, I'm over it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like, yo, fuck this, fuck that person. I'm just gonna find some way to deal with it for 2 weeks, and then it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's just how I am. Yeah, but like, Bill Burr inspired me for this shit, man, to do podcasts. And yeah, Life on E, that's the name, man. You know what I'm saying? I go by Low Al, Legend of a Loser, Life on E, Life don't empty. You know what I'm saying? Kind of like the gas tank. You know what I'm saying? Like, gas tank running on E. You know what I'm saying? That's what I mean. Not E as in the drug, ecstasy. Oh man. Yeah. I don't know why I laugh at that. That wasn't funny at all. But yeah. Things got to get better from here, right? They have to. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's another thing. Like, people who could like inspire people. Like, oh, you could be anything you want to be. You just got to work at it. Nah, that's not how things work in the real world. Like, I mean, that's good to give a kid confidence and shit like that. But like, tell them they can be anything they want. Nah, because that kid is gonna change their like dream job like multiple times before they become an adult until what they find what inspires them and shit like that. Yo, I'm like, bro, you always see these stories about like, yo, I did this and that for years and I finally made it. And like they talk like they did it on their own, which they didn't. Like, they had friends and family help them out along the way. Me, I have no support system at all when doing this like writing shit. Could think it's just words. Like, I don't need to be inspired. I don't need support in terms of like writing shit. Like, I can write almost every day if I wanted to, but I don't. I write like maybe twice a week. You know what I'm saying? And that's it. But yeah, this whole inspirational type of like motivational people type speak, like, for some reason I hate that shit because like, it's not believable. Like, it's not real. It's not possible. Like, but you saying you can do it, it's like that doesn't add on to nothing. It's like empty words of encouragement. Like, oh, you can do it. You can do this. You can be anything you want to. You just gotta work at it, which is a fucking lie. It's just to me personally, that doesn't work for. Like, I don't believe in that because like I've been writing since I was 15. So you would think I would have some type of like accomplishment, something, but you don't. Like, do I gotta wait like another 10 years to be successful? Then I'll be 40. Like, I'll be even older than that. Like, to me, 31 is old. Like that's when the body slows down, like mentally and physically. Like that, like that's old to me. Even though people say that's not old, and I get it because some people like, oh, 40 and 50 and stuff like that. That's not old. That's not old. But to me, it is, man. Like, I think you go through the whole process of going to school, going to high school, graduating, going to college, graduating. And after you got to college, you should be like 22, 23 years old. You're supposed to get a job, right? Then boom, you part of that whole system of working a 9 to 5 or whatever, getting paid, barely getting by, overpaying for apartment, overpaying for food that's not really food, man. Like, all the bullshit they put in the food, bro, in America is fucking crazy, and we have to eat that shit because it's all there. Cause I'm trying to find like a farmer, bro, in Chicago. Do those even exist? Like, where you can buy like real food from like vegetables and stuff like that from real people in Chicago. I don't know if they exist or not, but I'm pretty sure they do. But it's probably like a small scale type of thing, man. And then it's like all the natural organic shit. That shit costs way more than the bad shit. Shit like this, like, all this shit is backwards, bro. Don't make no. It's like it doesn't make sense. I'm saying, like, it don't. But like, this whole American dream shit was fucking nonsense from the get go. Like, the American dream was bullshit from the get go. Like, the American dream now is fucking like win the fucking lottery. Cause like money ruled the world, bro. Money fucking rules the world. Like, money can buy happiness. It really can. And I would debate anybody on that. Like, money does buy happiness. It really does. Cause thing is, if I had money and you had money, you pay off all your debt. Like being debt free. You know what I'm saying? Be able to get loans, start a business or whatever. Like, that won't put a smile on your face. That won't make you happy. Like, paying your mom's bills off, paying off her debt, that will make you happy. Like, seeing, like, to me, like, I'm most happy is when I see other people happy. That's when I'm most happy. Seeing other people enjoying themselves and being happy and stuff like that. That's when I'm the most happy. Me personally, I'll never be happy until I accomplish my dream of being a writer full time. No other job, no other bullshit 9 to 5 job. Just me being a writer, getting paid off that, fully take care of myself, take care of my bills, stuff like that, off of writing. Like, that's the only time I will ever be happy. And looking at things the way they are now, I would never achieve that. So I will probably check out of life sooner rather than later. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have no reason to live, man. Real talk. No reason to live at all, man. But like, yeah. Back to the money thing. Excuse me. Back to the money thing. Money does buy happiness. Like, cause like, bro, you like so many opportunities to do good shit and cool shit, man. Like, if I had money, bro, I'll pay off all my debt, pay off all my mom debt. Cause like my mom has seriously horrible credit. Like, she has horrible credit. And like, and to buy her stuff, buy her a car. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, if money don't buy happiness, then it damn sure pays for like the search for happiness. It damn sure pays for the search. If it don't buy happiness, it does pay for the search for happiness. Like, I'll meet you in the middle for that. But like I said, I would debate anybody on money doesn't buy happiness, because it does, man. It really does, bro. Seeing a smile on a person, to me, is one of the best things in the world. Seeing people happy is one of the best things in the world. seeing people happy is like, I don't know what it does to me, but like it just it makes me better. You know what I'm saying? It's like natural medicine. It makes me fucking happy seeing people happy. And I don't know why, but I'm just like I am genuinely my best self seeing other people happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't know why. I just love that shit, man. Seeing other people happy and shit. Like, seeing people live their dreams, man. Like they ain't got to answer to nobody. They can do what they want, and they make other people happy and shit, bro. Like seeing these YouTube videos, like dudes buying like this dude like David Dobrik, man. Like dude buy all his friends and his homies cars, and he gives away money, like thousands of dollars, bro. Like recently, a video he did doing the virus shit. This man partnered with EA Games, drove around in the RV, handing people money, like $500 to take the frisbees. I can't talk for shit. Then he was giving out Xbox and PS4s to people out on the street. Xbox and PS4s. I think also getting like iPads or laptops or something like that. It was fucking crazy. Yeah, like doing that. Then this man was giving out checks for $10,000 to people. 10 grand. Like, bro, that's like 10 grand can be life changing for some people. Then he also gave out cars. He gave out cars something he does like on the regular. Like this man gave out like all his homies cars. I think so. Like I think he gave almost all his homies cars. I think except maybe one or two. But this man does so much with his money, bro. You mean he must have a lot of it, like do shit like that. Like also one of his videos, a dude he met in a Target while he was recording this shit. He talked to the dude, had a conversation with him, had him like go on a date with his like dream girl, put him in the friend zone or something like that. Got him a car. It was a Mustang, and think it's the dude drove a van. And like, dude got him a Mustang, went on the drive with his dream girl, and like, he was happy seeing that. And then after the date, he gives dude the Mustang. Like I smiled so hard watching that video, bro. Like that made me happy. Like I was happy for that dude so much. Like it was crazy. Like like watching that dude's videos, David Dobrik, watching his videos will get you. If you like me in terms of seeing other people happy, watch David Dobrik. Watch his videos when you get shit away, bro. Money, cars, or whatever, bro. Like also another video he did with a homeless dude. Bought the dude Chipotle for I think like a year or whatever, and gave him a car. It was like seeing that dude's reaction like was priceless, man. Like just made me so happy watching the dude's videos. Like I don't know what it is about that shit, bro. I like seeing people happy. Cause like me not being happy is like I come to terms with that. Cause like I don't think I shouldn't exist in like on this planet in this universe. Like I don't think I should exist. So maybe that's why. Cause like me being like watching people be happy, like okay, that's what it looks like, and this is what it feels like when I smile, seeing other people happy. But like yeah, so maybe me not thinking I'm not gonna be here for a long time, or existing, or that I shouldn't exist like now or whatever. Like I don't know why. Maybe that's like the correlation between the two. Like I'm trying to live vicariously through other people, but not really. But like I just don't know. I just love seeing people be happy, even though I'm not happy. I probably never be happy. Yeah. So I've been talking almost an hour into this phone. The quality is probably fucking horrible. I'm going to get a mic. I don't know when. Probably want to get my new place. I'll probably have a mic in a couple months. Like mic's cheap. I already Googled the mics for like the podcast and type shit and the software. So these will be better in terms of quality, content wise. I don't know. So I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna get topics together. So these will be more organized in the future. So yeah, they will be more organized with topics and better quality, sound quality, and yeah, Life on Empty, Life on E podcast, this Low Owl, Legend of a Loser. If anyone listening to this, be safe. Try to make the most of your life and try to be happy. You know what I'm saying? Don't just put on a false face. Try. And if you can't, that's cool too. Have a good one.